One other tool found within Google Docs, as well as some other additional G Suite tools, is a tool we call add-ons. And what you'll note is that right by the table menu here, we have something called add-ons here. Now, right now, I have nothing added into my Google Doc add-on menu here. So just to be clear, add-ons are specific to the tool. So if I add an add-on into my Google Docs tool, those will not show up in Google Forms or Google Sheets or Google Slides. They will only show up inside of add-ons. So if I want to do something similar inside of Sheets or Slides, I would have to take and add that add-on into my Sheets or Slides tool. So let's get started here. Add-ons, again, give you added functionality to a Google Doc. So I'm just going to come out and say get add-ons. And similar to what you saw in the Chrome Web Store, we're going to see a ton of different tools here that we can use to, again, make Google Docs better. So I might just take and look at this one here. So if I click on a tool, it's going to open it up. It's going to give me some ideas as to what it does. I can toggle through these different pieces here. This is a cool one I've used before, actually to help with study skills. So let's say you have a document, you want your kids to go in and highlight some of the main points. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to install this this add-on into Docs and show you how to use it, and then I'm going to have you explore. First thing you do when you add it in is going to ask you, hey, which account do you want to associate this with? It's going to also tell you what types of permissions it needs. Google has vetted all of these, so I typically don't worry significantly about the permissions here. I click on Allow, and then that add-on gets added into this menu. It's going to show you, it actually gives me a little hint here, says this is there, and now you notice this now shows up in my add-ons menu. So if I want to use this add-on, I simply click on it here, go to Highlighting Tools, another panel opens up over here, and I can begin selecting text. So this happens to be a highlighting text, so I can highlight different words, and I can use different colors to highlight. I'm just going to go ahead and select several different ones, different terms here, use the different colors, and again, I'm just going to go through and just use this tool here. And let's just collect a couple other yellows around 4 feet. So I'm just looking for main points here. Not really main points, I'm just selecting text. And again, I just keep selecting. Now, let's say I have a really long document and I've told my students to go through and start collecting, different types of information and use different colors for the different types of information. I can use this tool. But what's cool about it is it allows me to then collect those highlights. So if I click on this piece right here, it's going to go through and collect. It's going to say, what do I want to sort by? Let's sort by color. So let's group all the colors together. I'm going to collect those highlights. It's going to go ahead and create that. And now it's going to create a new document with only those highlighted terms. So there it is. And it actually gives me the title of the document, and also gives me a link to that document. So you can actually have kids turn this in as a way showing that they know how to outline documents within your classroom. So that's just one of the different add-ons you can find within Google Docs. Again, all I have to do is come here, click on Manage Add-ons. I come out here and, not Manage Add-ons, but Get Add-ons. And let's just say, here's a bibliography here that I can use. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to go ahead and install that. And again, I'm going to go through these permissions. Yes, please. This only happens the first time you install an add-on. Once you've installed it, and then you're going to see a message up here that says, hey, EasyBib has been added to your list here. Now, let me show you how to get rid of an add-on. If you've installed it, you said, oh, this looks cool, but it's nothing like you thought. Some of the add-ons will only let you do a certain amount, and then it will ask you to pay. So I've got all these add-ons. I click on Manage, and now if I click on Manage here, I can actually go through and I can remove this add-on. So that's simple, easy. What I'm going to ask you to do is go through and find some add-ons that interest you. Go ahead and install them, then you're going to do a screenshot. So that's how Google Documents add-ons work, and hopefully you find some that are helpful to you and your workflow.